I don't know if I'm prepped.
Welcome to Tuesday Night D&D with DM Kalsto.
Happy Tuesday, everyone. Unfortunately, you will not be getting a song from Ari tonight. We deeply apologize on Ari's behalf and hope nothing horrible happens as a consequence.
So sorry. So sorry.
Or-
Someday we'll get another song.
Or is that fortunate
Someday
for you? Who knows?
Depends who you are, I guess. Too late. It's too late, Ari.
Too late. You can't. You can't bring it back.
But in the spirit of where we left off last time, you guys had just recently found an interesting find in the basement of Campaign 1's old house, it would seem, and currently are being escorted out. Lou, you did make your way back to the guild hall to speak with the other individual regarding a few items. So hopefully you can see some of that, which we'll pick up on shortly. He's getting his coffee right now.
No, I'm waiting until there's an opportunity.
How are you? I was going to ask you, so you were at the library for the majority of the day. How late did you want to stay there? Or did you already...
I will probably stay there till I'm told
back,
to leave or removed.
Okay. I figured that'd be the answer, but I didn't want to assume. So you're currently still there. Lou is back at the guild hall, and the three of you with Serena on the way are at the old abandoned building. So, picking up the three of you first.
Now we'll go get
as you get asked to leave the vicinity, what do you do?
I thought he already pulled us outside and ended us with us, like, being like, generally like, oh, why are you allowed here?
That was your conversation inside, and then he said, all right, let's go.
Okay.
So we're in the let's go part.
I do not understand the connotations of crime. Your laws have no meaning over me. Then again, he said it sternly, so I think I will go with him.
Yeah.
I mean, you could always not go. Serena is coming back at this point too.
Who has a connection to the Feywild?
We'll come visit later.
I did not.
I don't have anything to do here.
Oh, we'll come visit later.
Did you head back after?
Yeah,
you were
she was on her way back.
Yeah, you made it back. They had their interaction while you're on the way back. So as they're being escorted out, you're just getting there to see them being escorted.
If she sees the strange individual and hasn't been spotted yet, she's going to disappear and chat with him.
Sure. Roll a history check. So you definitely don't remember he's a guild member, but this gets better. Roll a stealth check.
Stealth.
Incredible.
Well, off to a great start here.
Okay. That's a thing. Alrighty. So you watch as he seems to be kind of walking a little bit behind them, kind of leading them forward. But other than the fact they're being let out, that appears to be it. So he kind of leads them to the street, and then he just kind of stops.
I keep stopping on our way to, like, sniff him.
Sure. Roll roll a nature check. Or a medicine check, up to you.
That is the weirdest thing. For some reason, medicine is +1, but nature is -1.
Knowledge and wisdom.
I'm doing a nature check. Oh my god.
That was almost a 20.
I know exactly how you feel.
Oh no. It's 2.
Oh no.
I will send you a whisper biscuit.
Oh, on a 1? Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. I didn't say it was a good one.
I hope he smells like meatballs. Oh, it doesn't smell like meatballs. Yeah, no, I just keep sniffing him. I am so intrigued.
Please stop that.
Mister, you have no smell.
Normally people just tell me I have no taste.
Oh, he's a comedian, I see.
Doesn't even wince at all. Still just dagger eyes at both of you. You keep licking him?
Licking who?
Are you smelling? Not licking,
Sniffing
sorry.
him.
Sniffing.
I would.
Sniffing.
You know what? I would love to lick this man.
Nope. Don't do it.
No, you put the idea in my head. I have to now.
Don't make me get the character sheet.
Miss, leave the poor man alone. I'm gonna try the animal handling you.
Do it.
Roll an animal
Do it.
handling check.
Do it.
Mm-hmm.
It is your mission to lick, though.
It is up to you.
I will yield to an 18.
For now.
I am starting to convince myself he is a ghost, though.
Let's see. I believe that is the correct one. I just have to check one thing. His reasons. I'll take that.
You can have some of my smell if you want. It's no fun having no smell.
No.
No thanks.
You gonna rub up against him?
Only if he wanted me to.
He slowly starts to back away from you. And then you just watch as he floats up off the ground and up towards the roof backwards.
Terrified. He's totally a ghost. Oh my god.
Are you saying that out loud?
Yes.
Do you say that out loud? You can't
He's
talk.
a ghost. He's a ghost.
As you say that, you watch as he just kind of, for the first time, you see this individual smile, Dustin, and you just watch as he turns into like swirling black shadows and disappears through the cracks in the building.
I run away. I just start running away.
I guess I have to chase you down then.
Oh my god. It's amazing.
For you, Dan.
Miss you, buddy.
It's real. Peek out the door. Notice that the mysterious individual has disappeared.
It's a ghost.
Shadow for
It's
a
a
bit longer,
ghost.
and then catch up to the two of them.
You're
Assuming they're not
gonna.
long gone.
I'm pretty sure we're both sprinting down, and we both
Yeah,
have 40
they're-
pace movement.
They're fast.
And
roll an athletics check, Serena.
how far past are they by the time she even gets to the door?
It's not so much like you start out maybe like 120 feet behind him. But as they just break off super fast, if you want to try to catch up on foot, you can do other things too, but they are both very, very swift people.
Excuse me, I'm not people.
She'll kind of initially gauge it, see if they're going to slow down at all, and if not, she's going to observe the building for a bit.
I have to chase it on the bear and make sure they don't hurt anybody.
You said you're going to observe the building?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
See if she can't spot the individual.
Sure.
Just vanished.
So you guys just straight down the road, hopefully towards the guild hall. We'll figure that out later. As you keep your eyes on the building, you don't see the individual appear, but you don't see anyone else.
Mentally to Lou. Lou? There's an odd individual here ushering Dustin and Misfit out of the building. And when he came out after some intrusive sniffs from Misfit, he kind of just flew up and vanished.
Sounds like a ghost.
Oh my god. Ghost story.
Oh my god, the house of those ancient heroes is haunted.
Figured.
I don't know.
Oh.
I'll keep an eye here for a bit. If you need me, let me know.
And where did they? They're not with you?
No, they ran off down the street.
Which direction?
From me or from you?
Roll D100, Misfit. We'll see which direction you went.
Lovely.
So, from where they currently are, the guild hall is north. Biscuit went south.
I would say north from me, south from you, and then peeks out. I think a ways more south.
Order. Ask.
Lou.
Yes.
Hi, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I don't know if he has this map open for the stream. Does stream have the map or no?
It does not.
We'll catch up. Oh no, I locked you, Lou.
No, that's fine.
So Lou,
I was gonna move myself back there anyways.
it's all good. So as you kind of are just getting to the guild hall because you're away from all of them as they're doing that, you walk in. And there's probably like 20 people in the main room at this point. Typical crowd, you'd imagine, especially with all of the new people staying here.
Mm-hmm.
So, roll a history check. See if you remember which one Ardeth is.
History. I can only go up from here. I could sorcery point that.
Up to you. I mean, you could go up from there.
One.
Oh!
I told you I could only go up. Now it's only down.
So you walk in, you survey the room, and you kind of... Oh, actually, remind me again, did you have the box or does Serena have the box that you picked up?
Lou took the box.
Okay.
Oh no, you did right, because you were one to...
Mm-hmm. So you just kind of look around the room and you see an individual with white hair and you're kind of like, oh, is that the one that was at the table earlier? Mm-hmm. And as you kind of like are thinking in your head about it, he just looks up at you from whatever he's reading. Just makes eye contact. Kind of waves and then looks back down at his book.
Oh, I've made eye contact.
Now, what do you do?
I'll go over to him. That's Ardeth, right?
Sure.
Oh, yeah. Good answer. I go over and talk to him.
All right. So as you walk up, what do you say?
Ardeth?
Oh, yes. Nothing more to drink. I'm okay. And he looks back down at his book. I'm just kidding. Sit down. Sit.
Oh, I have my legs. Okay.
Oh, hold on. And he hands you a cloth napkin. For the chair. You look and there's like some beer spilt on the bench.
Okay. Oh, is it stained or is it just there?
No, it's just like someone had recently spilled some, like right where you're about to sit.
I'll wipe it down and then sit.
So, how are your team members acclimating?
About the usual.
Oh, we'll give it time. It's actually a very nice place.
Mm-hmm.
You look troubled. Is there something I can help you with?
I was wondering if you could help us identify an item.
Well, I could certainly try. I don't see why not.
I'll present the box.
Sure. So you place the jewelry box on the table. Well, it's not really a jewelry box. It's like a box of jewelry is stored in.
Mm.
You kind of lift up the front of it. Very interesting. He kind of looks at it, kind of waves his hand over it a little bit. You see like a little bit of light from underneath it. And then after that, you watch him kind of lift it up by the chain. He kind of just like looks at it for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Where did you get this?
It was from the Arcanum.
Oh. Can't say I've seen this before. He puts it back down and he starts to cast a spell.
Do I know what kind of spell? Oh, identify.
Yeah. Strange. You watch him like go to cast it again. Kind of looks curious. It's magical, I can tell that much. But I can't easily tell what it does. How long have you had this?
We just received it.
He does like another hand wave over it with a different color light. I mean, it's not cursed. If that makes you feel better.
I thought not, but it's also nice to hear a second opinion.
Yeah, no, honestly, I've never seen something quite like it. I mean, I've seen an amulet, but I would just be cautious in its use. And if you do find out what it is, do tell me what it does. I would be curious to see.
Yeah, I have a feeling I'm going to be the one to test it out.
I mean, we could do something much more in depth, but
that might take time. And Lou will bring out his papers. Like, when do we have to be?
Oh, you're going on a caravan, yes, to the capital?
Yes.
So fortunate.
Fortunate?
Yes. It's the interior. Like, if I were going there, I could stop and visit my brother. As you know, my team's been delayed a couple of days. Nasty bit of cold. Yeah, looks. Maybe, we can work out a little, exchange.
I don't see why not.
He kind of like looks around and you watch him. The thing he was reading, he has a bunch of little like file type folders, like the one you got, and he slides you over the one that they're on.
Yep.
It's like, well, look at it first and let me know. Nothing too overly exciting. Search and rescue, more or less.
Hmm.
You
Can I
pull it
go-
out.
Yep.
Yeah, it's got a list of people, and there are currently 8 people that there's like little dossiers on.
Mm.
This group had departed out of missed part of a tentative alliance. Kind of hard to say. They didn't really give us a lot of information. Long story short, a lot of the people in this group are children of very important people, and they've gone out of contact and are currently missing. So basically, just get to go find them.
Not that much information, huh?
I mean, we know where they're heading. We have their course. Everywhere they should have gone. So, I mean, we were gonna follow that and hope for the best and look around as we go.
Mm.
I mean, we'd probably cheat and use magic, but it's not really cheating. We worked hard to learn these spells. Don't ever, well, you didn't, but it's not your fault. You were born that way.
And sometimes I wish I could choose.
But unfortunately, mine can't delay, and there's no other senior teams that can go. He kind of looks across the room, and you see Simon is over there, just like going through everything he's trying to like pack for his medicine bag. At least you got a healer.
Yeah.
And kind of looks, I don't know if they will approve it, but I could always ask. Or we could simply just have a slight mix up.
Yeah. I mean, I can give you your file back, and I'll slide my file over.
As that happens, you watch, he kind of sits there and goes, "You're not very good at this, are you?"
No.
He goes, "Oh, geez." And all of a sudden you watch like this wind pick up out of nowhere and blow both folders off the table.
Mm.
And they kind of fall to the ground. He goes, "Oh, you clumsy fool." And he just kind of like looks over as you lean down and like look at the papers as he starts to pick them up. You watch as the names are changing on the paper.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
He just kind of like hands you yours, takes the ones you have of his.
Yep.
Don't let it happen again. He just kind of smiles.
I'll try not to.
He's like sits back down. So,
Oh.
I think they bought it.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I'll go take my paperwork.
Hmm?
And then, well,
He kind of looks at you as you sit there and he's like, "Is that all?"
it's been a week. I don't remember exactly what was supposed to be, if anything else.
Up to you.
I think you're supposed to bring up the gate pieces to him, if I'm not mistaken, or was I mistaken on that?
It was said that he might know more about it, but did not say you had to. He said he trusted him, but you also, I think it was your role that was the nat 20.
Mm-hmm.
If you remember that last one, yeah.
Yeah. Actually, what do you know about the Divine Gate?
Divine Gate. I mean, one used to exist.
The shards specifically.
Oh, as far as I know, they were supposedly shattered and scattered. I ran across one maybe 8 years ago. They do exist, but rare objects. Why?
Why would people be trying to gather them?
Not particularly certain. I mean, they would be much more than a collectible at this point, unless you had very malicious intent and a lot of luck. I mean, you can't just fix it by putting it back together. At this point, it's just metal. Symbolic in nature, though. Worth a lot of money. In fact, the last time I saw one was at an auction. I believe it was sold to an individual. Oh God, what was his last name? Some merchant from the west. Zozora.
Hmm. Of course.
He just kind of like looks at you a little bit closer. Just curious, I suppose.
A little more than that.
Well, that sounds dreadful. Maybe it is a good thing you go on my mission instead.
Yes.
Like, did you find one?
Uh,
You don't. You you do, don't you?
just kind of waves his hand like maybe.
Like, well, if you did have such a thing, one would say it would be unwise to keep it with oneself in public.
Agreed.
I mean, there's not really much more of a foolish decision you could make. I mean, why don't you just carry the whole gate with you?
I don't think I'm that strong.
He kind of looks at you like,
Noodle arms.
mm-hmm. But, yes, if you did have such a thing, I would maybe recommend putting it somewhere safe. So I don't know. I mean, if you just are, is this just something you're wanting to keep as a collectible, or
If we ran into a fairly bad person who was looking for it.
I mean, honestly, if it's something along those lines, if someone have already come after you, then you certainly shouldn't carry it with you. I mean, I would just turn it over to the guild and let them lock it in the vaults. Or even the Arcanum.
That's definitely something I could definitely consider.
Yes, although I would just note, while both are good options, neither are perfect options.
Hmm.
but they could safeguard it. No doubt.
Yes. And probably the most glaring question, are you familiar with hag curses?
Enough. I've done reading and research. I've met a couple in my time. Not my favorite sort, but
Any idea how to fix or remove one, if there's an easier way to remove it?
guess it just depends on the hag. Do you know who put this curse upon him?
Do we know what kind of hag it was? I believe
It was a sea hag.
sea hag.
It was living in the Cirrus, but it was a sea hag.
Mm-hmm. I think it was one for. Oh, it was Mama, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sea hag.
Mama's the one put the curse on Misfit. It was the one in the swamp that put the curse on all of us.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, that's a good question. Are you asking about Misfit's curse, or are you asking about there's many of your curses you have? Which one specifically?
I'm gonna start with the most recent one.
Sure.
I believe it was a sea hag named Mama.
I believe I've heard of this hag. Sea hags, not my favorite.
Agreed.
And last time I saw one, it nearly scared me half to death. And what is the curse that is upon you?
Not me from the sea hag. That's one of the bear.
At this point, actually, they're still going the opposite direction. We'll get to them in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Bear. I've never seen a hag turn someone into a bear before.
He's not. I think doesn't remember any of us either.
I mean, it's hard to say with. Is he here now? I mean, I'd be happy to take a look at him.
I think he is not here right now, but if it's easier, we've had a very bad run-in with hags.
Yeah, no, I've heard.
Yeah, we another every so many as of recently only every 8 days.
Mm-hmm. Are you talking about the other one now too?
Yeah. Like I'll explain the Jabberwock to him. Okay.
Now I am familiar with that creature. That's not pleasant. It's like
no.
So I can tell you at least. Well, this is a different hag. Oh, do you know this hag's name?
I don't believe I've ever heard the name. No.
I mean,
if
they can put such a curse upon you, they must be very strong.
Let's see, I believe she resides in the forest above Lenore, if that would help.
Those woods are pretty vast. There could be a few different things.
She lived in the Witchwood.
I've heard of a hag from the woods, but unfortunately I don't know much more. But based on all of these curses. I'd say, but you just unfortunate. I've never seen a team interact with so many hags.
Only 2.
3.
I only know
The
of
life
2.
for a life.
The one at the carnival. The caravan one.
I'm
That
only
was you.
aware of- Oh, that was
Mhm.
me?
Yeah, you saw them flash.
Oh, yeah. Oh, right, that one. In 3.
Mm-hmm. They didn't curse you, though.
Yeah,
At least I'm pretty sure.
Hey, as far as I know, that one's the only one who hasn't cursed us.
The nicest hag you've ever met. They just wanted to kill you.
Yep.
Mhm.
I can respect that.
He goes, when your friend is back, let's take a look at him. There could be several things we could do. I mean, one potential way you could bargain with this mama, or you could attempt to slay it, but I warn you, not all spells from hags are broken after they're destroyed. And honestly, even if you destroy them here, 9 times out of 10, they're still not destroyed.
Yeah.
And then you have a bigger problem, depending on what. Do you know what the deal was? I'm assuming this was based on a deal, or did you just offend one? Hopefully, you just offended one, right?
Knowing Misfit, he probably made a deal. The one on us, definitely we just offended them. So both?
Yeah, no, that will do it. Tell you what, I just need to talk to 2 individuals, but bring your friend by later before you guys depart. Which is about, I think, 4 o'clock this afternoon, if I do recall.
All right. I should go tell our healer.
I mean, it's not every day that I believe Sam already pulled up.
Yep.
It is spelled.
Yeah, I was going to ask Sam. Oh.
It's an acronym.
Yeah, Sam. Oh. SAM. Okay.
Yeah. Can't miss it. The giant orb outside.
Oh, boy.
It was a quick transport. Shave 2 weeks off your trip.
Mm-hmm. All right.
And he points over to the bar, and you see an old, dirty gnome. Same one who parked it. Don't worry, Gramps will take good care of you. I mean, he's still alive, right?
I mean,
He just
yeah.
smiles.
I know a few people will be unhappy about this, but
Yeah. Why don't you go fetch your friend? He's like, it's about. Oh, did you just look at the time? It's already noon.
yeah.
At this point, you also watch as next to him this slightly strange-looking white cat appears. They both infected each other. I told you not to let them share rooms. It's like, I gotta go deal with this. See you soon. And you watch him and the cat both.
Is he okay? See ya.
All right. Back to the runners.
Yeah.
How far did you?
Have you been reading our messages?
Just a little bit.
I made it about 500 feet, then I got distracted.
Excellent. All right, so do you guys head back the way you came after you catch up to Biscuit?
Why'd you run away like that?
There was a ghost.
Not all ghosts are scary.
That was a scary ghost.
Why?
I don't know.
He's gonna crouch down and get eye level with you. Was it because you don't know why that it was scary?
Yeah.
I see.
I found half a burger on the ground. Do you want some?
No, you should eat it.
Okay. I eat it.
Delicious.
Were we supposed to do something?
Where are we?
You look around. It looks like you ran south out of the area where you can
Just
kind of see where you were.
Gancaster. I know Gancaster pretty well.
This would not look like any you're familiar with. You, let's see. Actually, no, you don't know Gancaster at all.
Oh, great.
You're too old. Sorry, buddy.
I tried.
You remember when this area was still a field?
Well, do you want to go back to the house?
Yeah. I gotta tell everybody about the ghost.
You know what? That's a really smart thing to do.
The talking bear telling a ghost story.
All right. So as you guys head back, Serena, you've been keeping an eye on this building. No one's come in or out, but you do see Shaggy and Scooby making their way back up. I mean, making their way back up the road.
Literally, when I first started running away, I sent Kate this gif. Hold on.
It was a good one.
Lou, I found
Hey.
the two. Heading back up the road now.
All right.
I need Biscuit to roll a D100.
Oh my god, he's gonna scare me again.
Ooh.
Nope.
All right.
Does anyone remember to pick up Marius from the library before they, or to let him know that you have an earlier departure?
He will stay there if you
Definitely
don't.
neither of the two of us.
So will Simon too if you don't tell Simon.
I told Simon before I left.
Okay. He's like, 4:00? I've only checked my checklist once. And you see him start panicking and like he's he's feeling very anxious. And he's like reaching for another bottle of pills and he takes two.
Hey. Slow down.
My happy place. My happy place. Mm.
Lou just puts his hands on his shoulders and you got this. It's the most reassuring.
I gotta get my bags from upstairs. And you watch, and he has 4 bags with him already, and he runs upstairs to go grab more.
Sit only.
All right, what do you guys do?
I'm going to end up killing this man.
I give Misfit a lecture about not running away.
Hey, Serena, can you bring them back to the guild hall?
I suppose. I've not seen anyone go in or out of that building.
I
One
retain some of it.
She'll
I have
maneuver over to catch up to the two.
few stops to make before we leave. Oh, we're also leaving at 4.
Oh, and as you
Oh.
guys make your way back, because it's not too far away from where you guys were anyways, Biscuit, you see the biggest ball you've ever seen in your life
My
standing in front of this
god.
building.
I'm feeling intimidated, but determined. Oh, hi, lady.
Such a polite bear.
I have to go pick
She'll
up
look over to
Marius.
Dustin. I have some questions for you.
Okay.
First, Lou wants to have a chat. Let's head inside. Although you didn't answer one of my earlier questions. In terms of membership,
Oh man, Dusty's getting lectured. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go play with
member?
that ball.
Are you? Who are you?
Oh, Lou is so happy he left the guild hall to go pick up Marius and the power glove.
Oh, and the glove.
you
Nice.
can't be serious.
Wait, that's the lady, right? Is that the lady?
Which lady?
I don't
One
know.
from
I just
yesterday?
I don't remember much of what happened yesterday. 1 second. I need to send you a whisper.
I kind of feel like for some reason in my head I just picture you both sniffing at her right now. What is it?
Okay. What? I don't know actually how we got here, if I'm being honest.
Me
Where are we?
neither. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Why did we come to this building?
Who are these people?
I think we should go.
Definitely.
I don't think we belong here.
No. Inside, you two. Now.
I haven't dug any
We are
holes
going
today.
to walk away.
Let's see. Misfits' favorite scent.
Food.
Yes, correct.
So I need Misfit to make a intelligence save for
Oh
me.
my god.
That's mean.
Almost rolled a 19.
There is going to be an illusion of a pie covered in honey with fish sticking out of it, kind of hovering by back into the guild hall.
Oh my god.
You shaggied him.
Okay, I guess we go inside.
Plumes
Yeah.
of, plumes of scent coming off of it.
All right, so you guys make it back.
Mhm.
What's everyone doing?
Lou had already left to go to the Arcanum to go tell Marius and pick up the
Yeah.
power glove.
I'd say on this point, you guys are
I'm
probably
pretty sure
30 minutes behind them coming back. So we'll say, okay, go ahead, Stream.
All right. So neither of you remember anything.
I may not know much.
But you definitely don't know anyone named anything.
You know what? Not really. He's gonna pull out unattach a hip pouch that he has and open it up, and it's filled with papers, and he's gonna start going through them. And he's gonna pull one out. I've been hearing a voice when I sleep that just says "hold out" and trust people. That's about all I have to go on right now.
What's that?
That's that. That's all I got.
No, I mean, what are you holding there?
It's some notes that I just happened to find or wake up with. He's gonna pull out another one and read it verbatim. We made it to Florin. Misfit, as he prefers to be called, got separated from us. I felt an intense pain in my back. Then I was there. He was on the ground bleeding. I don't remember much more of what happened after that. And he's just gonna like look up after reading that out loud and shrug.
So, you've been leaving notes for yourself?
I'm writing these?
I can't imagine anyone else would be.
Huh.
Well, let me refresh your memory here. You've come here with a team of people who are part of this guild. Currently, there's a little bit of debate after you merged with a member as to whether or not you actually want to be a member or not.
Right.
So,
Well, I don't need to be part of the guild, and then I punch myself in the face.
you're all right.
It's a good thing you're wearing a helmet.
Why'd you hit me?
Me?
No one else is around.
First of all, Misfit is around, gesturing to the bear.
I look behind me.
Second of all, you hit yourself.
Why would I hit myself?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know either. I don't need to be a member of the guild, and then I hit myself again.
I think your inner Bob is coming out again.
I kind of paw at your leg, and I lean in. Oh, I joined the guild.
You did?
Yeah, I have snacks here.
Oh, we do.
What are snacks?
Like, I look around for the pie that disappeared.
If it's been more than a minute, then the pie disappeared.
The pie has disappeared.
Maybe they don't have snacks.
Oh, we do. She'll gesture. Does the bar serve snacks?
Yeah, they serve food here.
She'll gesture to the bar. Though, they tend to charge. Do they charge guild members?
You pay like a very kind of reduced rate for drinks for the most part. Sometimes they're free. Food is typically free though.
Okay.
It depends what you're drinking. If you're drinking the house beers, that kind of stuff is typically covered. If you're drinking like anything good, you got to pay a little bit more.
If you're hungry, you can get food over there. As for you, Dustin, you've been helping members of the guild all the way up to here. And you even merged with a member.
Actually, let me put you guys on the map too. Since you're all
cool.
here.
Thank you.
Biscuit. Surprise is in here. Marius will be here soon. Lou will be here soon. Yeah, I'll just throw him over here for now. As this is happening, Ardeth just kind of happenstance is walking by. It's like, oh, hey, Bob. He just keeps walking.
Yep.
I've gotten that 4 times today. Is that my name?
Is it?
No.
You missed your chance.
He's gonna. Oh, shift through his pouch again.
I think your name is Dustin.
Yeah,
I'm not convinced though.
It looks like it is. And I'll like, I know you can't read, but I'll like hold it down for you to look at.
Hmm.
And then I'll put it away. I'm really 32.
About this time too, after you guys have been here for about 15 minutes, Lou and Marius, you guys would be making it back as well. So everyone should be on the map.
I'll assume that Blue was pushing me so we could have got there faster.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
you don't have to wheel yourself. I'm only slightly stronger than you.
It's wheels. And if we're going downhill, you can kind of like jump up on the back and hold on to it.
Yep.
Like you do a grocery cart.
Do a kickflip. Do a kickflip.
That's taste.
Kickflip might be a little bit hard with Marius.
Oh, I have bad ideas. This could be great.
Hard, but not impossible.
I didn't say it was impossible, correct?
Remember, people.
What was that?
Are your notes how you remember people?
They help. Though I've never needed to remember this ball of sunshine. And I'll say that as I look at Misfit.
So what about Gisela and Marius?
I don't know who those are.
Man, human, horn tiara commander. Oh, magic. His eyes glow when he gets angry.
Is he the one with the hat?
He is the one with the hat. You're doing so good.
Oh.
Marius. Man, human, kind of old. Scholar, sick. Protect, magic artifact.
All this time, and you've written notes about everyone except me.
Well, okay. Here you go. Well, there are some scratch marks on this.
I promise I didn't do it.
And he'll turn you around the paper so you can get a look at it, and that's what you see.
Oh, there's a thunderstorm going on outside. Takes a moment for my internet to load.
Okay. Do you need this one again, or do you remember what was on it, Kalsto?
No, I know.
Okay.
Oh boy, this is fun.
I'm not there. I'm a narrator.
I love that there's two of us now.
I just got here.
As you're looking at that paper, I'm going to be like playing with Misfit and like pinching his cheeks.
Are there supposed to be lines blacked out?
Yes. You can read them if you want,
Okay.
but you're not supposed to know what they say.
Okay. So, no, not really.
You seem bothered by that. I don't know why.
Well, you've made some bold accusations. Insults thrown. And apparently all of that, and I'm not even worth remembering to you.
Nice.
It would appear so.
Yeah, do whatever you're going to do. If you want to sign up for the guild, like, she'll gesture to Misfit, like Misfit. Lou, do you know where the paperwork is for Dustin? Assuming that he even needs it.
I just got here. What's going on?
Oh, for a membership for Dustin. I realize Bob is already a part of him, but...
He's got Bob's membership.
And what if they split? Or what if he just decides to wander away?
Lou looks at Misfit. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen.
Whatever. Apparently I'm the only one who's concerned about security at all. Or giving someone the choice as to whether or not they want to join.
Do you want to join the guild, Dusty?
You know, I feel like if I join the guild, it's really going to hamper on my duties to actually. And I hit myself in the face again.
You know, if you just...
Hamper on what duties? You can barely remember what you ate this morning.
Alright, I'm just gonna walk over. I'm gonna stay out of that aura.
Let me see if I have something for.
Artiflix, you don't draw their gaze this way.
Oh, yeah, that's what it is. Well, I have to look after. What? No, Misfit doesn't sound right anymore. Hey, what do you want to be called?
He looks kind of surprised and then confused for a moment. I don't know.
Well,
I don't think I've ever had a name before.
well, you're not really Twig, and you're not really Misfit, so we should call you something else. How about Coda?
Twig?
Oh, yes, Twig.
Yeah. Twig.
I just assumed that was a bit of a pet name.
No, that's his true name. Misfit is the pet name, if anything.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
How about we call you Coda for now?
Okay.
But yes. Well,
Speaking of, do you remember the dream you were talking about this morning, Dustin?
oh, you're making me roll a lot of these today. My head still kind of hurts. I remember a lot of mud. Jefferson was there.
Hey, Misfit.
Tiny little blonde boy.
He doesn't look at you.
Oh, sorry. Coda?
I turn my head.
Hey, you want to go meet someone real quick?
Are they nice?
They seem very nice, yes.
I look to Dustin, kind of nervously, and then I look back to Lou. And I'll stand up, kind of cautiously follow behind you.
I'll bring him over here.
Oh, wait, you're not going to make him roll animal handling for that?
You have food.
I do have food.
No, does he have food?
Does he have food? Do you have food?
You can roll an animal handling check with
Yeah,
advantage
sure,
if you
why
have
not?
food. If you don't have food, it's not an advantage.
I didn't have food. Nope.
I don't know, hard to say, but I leave it up to Misfit.
Does the guy over there have food? Like, I think this. I just like kind of put my head under the table. I can't beat the shyness.
Right.
That's good. Are you all right?
He doesn't respond to you.
Apparently, they're both having memory issues.
Well, he is shy after all. He never was good at making friends.
Lou's gonna go into the
Shy?
kitchen.
Yeah.
Since when
But
is
he's hiding under the
shy?
table. How is that not being shy?
He's always been rather sociable.
You can't see his face, but you can just feel Dustin is squinting at you.
Oh, what? Now you're dubious of something?
No.
I put my head on the bench next to Dustin.
Mhm.
It's okay. We only met her yesterday.
I only met her now.
He'll hear probably Lou hitting his head on a wall in the kitchen.
It seems like he really wanted you to go with him. Why don't you humor him?
I'll go
From
grab
me?
I'll grab some food for Misfit. Bribery.
He is going where the lady said the food was.
There is food there, absolutely.
Lou will come out with food.
I only had half a burger today. I'm going after him.
Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna roll one of these though. Incredible. Doing my best.
In 1 sec. I don't see you. I'll just put the food down where you can easily reach it. And just not pay attention to the food.
As you get over there, he kind of looks. Oh, you must be Misfit.
I think he's going. He's going by Coda now, I believe.
You watch. Oh, sorry, Coda. Coda, you want to see something? And he watches. He takes his hand, and he holds his palm out, and then you watch as he closes it into a fist, and then he reopens it, and a little orb of glowing light pops up and hovers over his hand.
Are you a wizard?
He kind of sits there, and you watch it change shape into like a little bird. Still light, and it kind of flies around the room. And then it flies back over to his hand, turns back into an orb. He closes it, opens it, and it's gone. Pretty nifty, huh?
Pretty nifty.
Like, I heard you had something in your ear. Are you feeling okay?
I don't. Do I?
I don't know.
think
You want me to look?
Can you?
Yeah.
I don't think I have anything in there.
Well, I'll look through this side, and if I see anything blocking between the other side, I'll let you know. But you got to hold very still.
Okay.
He kind of walks over to you and kind of pats you on the head a little bit, and then he puts a hand on both sides of your head. And you just feel like this kind of warm feeling coming from both sides of your head. Not hot, just kind of like snuggly. It's almost like someone's squishing your head between two pillows, but you can breathe. And you just kind of watch as he seems to be trying to figure out what is currently going wrong with That's not bad. It would seem a part of your friend is missing.
Missing?
Yes, it's hard to explain, but your friend's consciousness is absent from his body.
I guess that would explain a lot.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect him to. I'm actually surprised he's not trying to attack anything.
Yeah, why?
You're a good bear, and he just kind of pats you on the head.
Did you find anything between my ears?
There was nothing there. You have nothing to
Oh.
worry about.
Good.
Oh,
And just pats you, and you watch as he pulls out a little piece of meat from seemingly nowhere and gives it to you to chew on.
This is my new best friend.
Yes.
You do notice at this point, though, as he gives you that meat, there is a strangish looking white cat sitting under the table just giving you the eye.
No, I know this white cat. This is the boss. I submit to the boss.
You roll on your back. Belly exposed.
This is the fox that you submitted to?
this-
Most of them are superior.
Lou just kind of looks dumbfounded.
I offer the scrap of meat to the boss.
How do you offer it to him? Do you like
I just,
drop
like-
it in front of him?
I assume it was like in my mouth, but I just kind of belly crawl over and I put it on the ground and then I back up a little bit.
It just kind of walks over to it, looks at you, looks at it. Let's see. No one else is really within eye shot. Why not? I'll send you a whisper. There you go, Biscuit. Oh, did it not go?
Oh, it didn't go.
Oh, you changed your name right as I hit the
Sorry.
I was like, I clicked on your name.
I'm sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. At least it didn't put it in chat. Oh, wait, hold on. That took me a second. I was like, what? There you go. There you
The
go.
boss. The boss is a very strange and powerful beast. I have great respect for the boss.
And you watch as it kind of like puts itself between you and Arda and just kind of like is rubbing on his legs. And you're sure you don't know what deal he made?
Sadly, I do not.
I made a deal yesterday. I got somebody's sandwich and I let them pet my head.
Hmm. I'll have to think on this one. But I think we could fix your friend. Unfortunately, your hag is very far away, so that kind of limits our options here.
Yeah.
Goes, I was gonna ask you though, and he kind of like walks over to Biscuit. Has that always been there?
It looks like the symbol.
On the forehead.
Oh, damn it. No.
It really is uncanny. He's
So
like
there
a
was-
natural magnet for hags.
There was something between my ears.
No, it's on your forehead. You're okay.
It's on the forehead.
Oh, okay. The forehead is fine, as long as it's not between the ears.
He really, really is, and I don't know how to stop that.
That is more interesting. Let me look into it. I'll be here for 4 days before we leave on our mission. He just kind of winks at you.
Are hags nice? I like hags.
You know, I will say, in my lifetime, and I've met a couple of hags, I've only ever met one that I liked.
Well, I think that enemies are just friends I haven't worn down yet.
He just smiles.
Yeah, I've only met one hag who didn't try to curse me. They just tried to kill me. 3 hags.
Like, you guys are in good hands.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you do have a sender with you, correct?
Yes.
Perfect.
No. No.
In your group, you do.
No.
Oh, yeah.
A misfit. All right, Coda.
What?
Don't go into the kitchen. Did you want something?
But they said the food comes from there.
It gets brought out.
Why?
Oh, God. Because it just does. It's not a safe place.
I don't understand what you're talking about. I'm going in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Do you walk in the kitchen?
Yes.
It's like talking to a child.
This,
God.
I couldn't have planned any better. You should know better, but I'm glad you didn't.
Oh no. I look around, kind of panicked.
Mm-hmm.
I peer in.
You watch as Misfit is currently in the process of pure panic as you look inside, and there are about 40 spectral servants preparing food.
I back away very slowly, like they can't see me if I move slow enough.
Uh,
And I close the door, and I don't know how I opened that door in the first place, but I hide behind Lou.
It's okay. I don't think they saw you.
You think so?
Yeah, they were too busy.
Do we have to fight them to get the food?
No.
How do we get food?
Um.
Oh,
s-
dark days ahead.
Uh. Lou just holds his head.
at this point, you watch his brother Simon comes down. This dude has probably got like 400 pounds of luggage with him.
How is he carrying that?
Took several trips.
Where are you keeping that?
Well, on the carriage, obviously. I mean, we're in a caravan, right? You never told them that the division
No,
was just that they were
no.
leaving it for.
No, I didn't. I wasn't expecting him to take 400 pounds of. Where?
To be honest, he was going to take 400 pounds worth of shit either way you went.
Yeah, I know. There's been a change of plans.
Huh?
It. Just pack light. Take what's essential.
It's the essentials. I already left half my stuff here. We're going to die.
We're not gonna die.
Hold on, I need more brave pills. And you watch Z pulls out this little jar, pops 2 of them in his mouth.
Can I hold? No.
Oh,
What do they look like?
It's like small little white capsules.
Lude is not an alchemist. He's never gonna figure out what those are.
They make me brave. They're white.
I think he was asking Coda what color the ghost is for.
Oh, transparent.
Mhm.
Okay. Here, well. Okay. Can I help him go through the stuff and tell him to put back what's not essential? How many changes? How
You
many
don't
changes?
have that much time. Goes all right. And then you watch him slide one bag to the side. After about 10 minutes of time. But we're gonna need, and you start like going through and like, you don't need that, you don't need that, you don't need that.
Basically, I'm putting things that he will need in a bag. I think it'd be quicker that way.
Yep. And it's actually very deceptive because he thinks that you're just taking the things out he can't bring with him until you hand him the bag.
Yep.
He looks sad, but he follows the law. All right.
I do make sure to pack, the medicines.
Oh, he already has that bag. He carries that with him.
Okay, good.
All right. So is there anything anyone wants to do, prepare, or finalize before we leave town? All right, then.
I think Serena's walking over to Lou.
Mm-hmm.
And then to confirm the mission just for you, Lou, because I didn't give you all of the full pieces, I gave you the overall. So essentially, you're kind of looking at the logistics of this. So you all get to take a ride on the Sam. You are taking the Sam to, it says Argyle, which is like much further north and to the east. It's at least like 2 weeks away.
All right.
But it says you'll be there today.
Yep, the Sam, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That sounds fun.
From there, it looks like you will then be traveling. So Argyle is right to the west of the kingdom of, well, not the kingdom. I guess it's technically kind of a kingdom of Mist. So you'll be going west into their territory. You can't fly into their territory. So you're going to the west. You'll then be kind of you're going to proceed on foot, then to the eastern side of Mist border, and you're going to meet a contact over there, and then proceed north from there and follow their path.
All right.
So, how went the conversation?
It went well. Oh, this would be our sender.
I had a feeling. Ardeth, pleasure to meet you.
Serena, pleasure's mine. So, you're the one a mutual friend spoke about.
Mutual friend?
The Firebird? Never mind.
Doesn't seem to understand what you're saying. Sorry, I'm not sure who you're talking about.
This is the right person, correctly?
Yes.
Did you tell him about everything?
You mean about the hag curses?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Well, what were you two able to come up to?
Further investigation is needed, but I have a couple of days. We'll be in touch. He just kind of looks around. It's like, oh, here, and he grabs something out of his pocket and gives it to you, Serena.
What's this?
It's just like a small little glass sphere, like little tiny, like marble size. So just one of my trinkets I carry around with me, but if you hold it, you should be able to focus and send me a message quite easily.
Oh, well, that is very convenient.
Yes. So I will try to look into both and see what we can do. But much more research is needed.
How much detail was Lou able to give you about the Jabberwock, was it?
I'm aware of it, but again, it just requires a bit more research. We identified one of your hags, but we're not really sure who the other one is.
Yeah, this may be able to help. She's going to reach into her pocket and pull out a kind of an ethereal blue strand and hand it over to him. If you know how to read that, that should give you not only an image of the hag themselves, but also the symbols, or the sigils and runes that they carved everywhere to cast the curse.
And kind of looks at it. This, yeah. And you kind of watch as he goes, that does help.
Glad I could be of assistance.
So
All
the
right.
marks on Misfit's head.
Oh, if you can read that, do be quick. It'll only last about maybe 16 hours or so.
He just kind of nods.
Well, by the looks of it, we have to depart here quickly. It's been a pleasure to meet you, and have a nice day.
You as well. All right, you guys head to the Sam or anything else?
Yeah, let's not test the magical item. We have no idea what it does in the middle of the guild hall.
Calls down a meteor swarm on your location.
Why not?
I'll survive. I mean, yeah.
Unless anyone has anything they need to, I think we're good to go.
I'll put on the amulet.
You place the amulet upon you, and you start wearing the amulet.
Yep. You're so good at that.
All right.
So, what to do?
So you guys proceed outside towards the Sam?
Yep, I will direct everyone to the Sam.
All right, so he does have it going at this point. So you hear a bunch of like swirling parts. They seem more internal. It doesn't like produce any exhaust or anything that you've seen so far, but you do know it rolls. You do see a small older gnome kind of like checking off a checklist at the bottom.
Hello.
Yeah.
I think you're alright, if I'm not mistaken. Is that correct, ma'am?
Honey, I don't have time for that. I gotta take a group to Argyle.
I'll hand them the paperwork.
Ah, hold on, sweetie. He reaches over and grabs the paperwork.
Yep.
Ah, they said you would look a little bit older.
And now I'm just offended.
Don't question magic.
Huh. How? You are a wizard. I'm not one to question. And he looks over at Biscuit or Coda. He's like,
Oh, I
Are
did
we-
want to. There was something I wanted to do. It can wait.
what was it?
Check in with Becca about my examination.
We'll get to that. We'll retro it for you though.
Okay.
He kind of looks over. Damn, I said no more rangers on my ship. I don't have accommodations to fit harnesses for a bear. Which one of you's the ranger?
He's talking
Dustin
sternly to
holds
me.
up his hand.
I hide behind Dustin.
Go on, get.
Let's just think to
I
arrange
get,
we
I
have.
go.
That's the bear.
Not yet. You people are confusing me.
Hey, cool. How long will this trip take?
Well, if everything goes according to plan and nothing malfunctions, maybe about 2 minutes.
Hey, Coda, can you be smaller? Do you have accommodations for small animals?
It just I look very sad and pathetic right now, and I just kind of get on the ground and curl up in a ball.
Oh,
So as you do, because you still do have your cloak on, as this kind of happens, you kind of get sad, and as you shrink down in stature, you also shrink down in size, but not to a small creature. You just turn into a really fucking tiny bear.
Now,
Pocket bear,
clarification.
let's go.
By a really tiny bear, are we talking like a dog-sized bear, a cat-sized bear, or a
like a-
mouse-sized bear?
Like it doesn't look like a cub. It looks like a fully grown bear, but it's like a teacup bear.
Hamster sized.
A mouse. Okay.
is this?
He just, the gnome's like, nah, I've fucking seen everything. Let's just fucking go.
Agreed.
Come on, Ranger. Pick yourself up. He looks at you, Dustin.
Yeah, I do. I put my hands down and scoop this shit up.
All right, everybody,
he's
up
still really
the ladder.
Is there no
So-
climb up the ladder?
As you guys climb up the ladder, as we go back, what did you want to ask Becca inside the gold?
So, anything weird going on? Do you need more skin?
She kind of sits there for a second and smiles. Well, I mean, not right now, but maybe you can take me out to dinner when you get back. And just kind of laugh and then punches you in the shoulder because she's very awkward. Strong, too. It kind of hurts.
Even
Say-
though
Why do I feel like this has happened before?
Here, and she gives you like a small little glass vial that has like 5 pills in it.
Small little.
Small, little, giant, huge. Yep.
Big huge.
Oh. Invoke my imagination, please. I welcome it. So there's a small vial with tiny things inside of it. And then she basically says, take one of those a day for the next 5 days. That should kind of, she kind of like motions to like your core, like kind of fix that all up. And try not to get cut in half again.
I will remember this.
He will not remember this.
He will not. Do you write down to take your pills or no?
Do it. Do it.
Ooh. I'll leave it up to Bob.
Yeah, you totally fucking forget.
Dustin wakes up. His arm is like pinning him down, trying to get the pills into his mouth.
All right. So as we go up the ladder, you guys do see there is kind of like a spherical core inside of this that's like set up for sitting. It's bigger than just this spot, but it looks like the mechanisms are kind of built around you almost. The center of the sphere, though, is behind where you're currently sitting. But it looks like it can sit about maybe 10. You don't have a harness for a bear, but someone could hold the bear if they would like.
I'm gonna.
Dustin is.
These are pretty beefy harnesses, too, you do notice as you kind of get in here.
I'm gonna leave that to Dustin because he is the strongest person in our.
You can
Okay.
fit inside my armor, can't you? You're that tiny.
So what I need to know,
Mhm.
so how this goes, and we'll draw some squares on our map. I want to know a seating chart. So we'll say in the front, there are 2 seats.
It's me and Serena.
Well, no, one's the driver.
Oh no, not the driver's seat.
Yeah, one there. Got one there. So it's going to go 2, 3, 3, 2.
Where do you sit?
So feel free to sit wherever you would like. There are open seats.
Actually, yeah, let's move back 1 row.
Brother Simon is going to sit as far away from the bear as he can.
He's sitting right in front of it.
I
He's sitting right next to it.
am just a little handful of guy right now, and he's still scared of me.
I
He's
am
just
right in the
like,
middle. He has to sit next to the bear.
No, I want to sit with Simon. I want to sit with Simon.
Oh no.
I'm
Actually-
animal handling you to stop that.
Do a human handling check. Biscuit.
What does that even mean?
Roll animal handling. See if you can calm him enough to get close. Okay. In your smaller stature, he feels a little bit more comfortable.
Yes, he can crush you.
It's like, oh, it's yes, oh, look at that. And he just kind of looks as you get comfy. He just slowly taps you on the head once to pat you. Huh, I pet it. Oh no, my allergies. And he starts like reaching for the medicine bag. All right, so driver's up there. Marius, where do you want to sit?
It doesn't matter.
Of course it doesn't.
Oh, I'll have
That's
this.
just
That's in the
depending on where
open.
you
Is
sit,
that in
you
the
can
open right
save.
there?
Yeah, that's the back.
Yeah, that's.
So there's
It's
four
kind of
extra
open, so
seats
that's.
on
I'll
this for
just
5.
roll my chair up to right there.
Well, it's a harness, so you would you're actually in like a harnessed seat.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah, I'll watch the rear.
Are we missing someone? I feel like we're missing somebody here.
I'm missing.
Yeah,
I mean,
Oh, Biscuit.
If Dorn had a
Biscuit's
choice,
fine.
we were missing him.
Dorn is not allowed to leave the building.
That's why I
They
said
do-
if he had a choice.
They do sit at the front porch and wave goodbye, though.
You know, him saying
Okay.
if everything goes right is worrying. I'm going to Mage Armor Serena just to be safe.
All right, you watch as he sits and he begins to go through the process of starting this thing up. He throws a couple of levers and he pulls one back and it just starts to vibrate more. And you watch as he like engages with the steering wheel and just starts kind of like you start to move forward and you watch as kind of like this little magical window. It's a solid thing, but it makes like a little magical window you guys can see out of in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
And you watch as the sphere starts to roll forward at a fast speed out of town.
Now, are we also rolling, or are we like in a?
No, you don't move.
Okay.
So you are stabilized, but it looks like he's currently taking you out of town and like driving up towards the hills and mountains at this point nearby.
Mm-hmm.
We just gotta get high enough to get enough speed. Don't worry. I've had to get speed much worse locations. At least we have the ramp here.
What does Sam stand for?
Yeah.
Oh, Sam, I named it myself. Super awesome machine. And as he kind of starts, you notice you guys are like going up at this point.
Huh?
And he seems to be going up to like a higher part of this hill. Just about another minute or so, folks. As you roll up to the top, you look down, and there appears to be like this almost carved out groove that's about the shape of the sphere that goes down this mountain. Very, very steep.
I regret sitting in the front.
And he starts flipping some switches and other things, and like you watch as he like turns a couple of like little chemical, like almost spell components, and you watch as like colors start to mix together. All right.
What's wrong? You're
Let's-
afraid of heights?
No, absolutely not. I'm afraid of falling in a
Yeah.
fall.
It's not falling you have to worry about. I mean, the only thing bad that can happen is if we don't get fast enough, we just crash into the mountainside.
You know what? That actually is very helpful.
Yeah. So even if it goes wrong, it should be over quick. Unless it halfway completes, that would be horrible.
Okay, stop talking, please.
All right, everybody ready to go?
Yep.
Yeah.
Everybody buckled in?
I double
Yeah.
check.
All right,
Yes.
everyone's buckled.
Buckled in.
All right, here we go. And you watch as he rocks it back. All right, okay, nope. If you don't want to be buckled in, this is great.
Oh, I am. It's just I don't know what that means.
Okay. I leave it up to all of you. So he kind of rocks it back a little bit, a couple of feet, and then he punches it forward down this hill. And you just start accelerating, rolling down this hill like as fast as you can get this thing to go. However, as you roll, you guys hit like a heavy bump, like something was in the track.
Mhm.
And you watch as like it starts shaking a little too hard, and you watch this cable that kind of stretches over the top comes loose and starts like shooting around inside the cart.
Oh,
Oh,
boy.
is that good?
Hey, that's
Is
it's,
that-
it's not technically a ranged attack.
Depends what you want to do. Someone grab it.
I'm gonna
I grab it.
shield of missile attraction.
You're buckled in. It's jumping all over. It's not a. It's like a cable.
Can I?
Where did it seem to come out of?
It is connected between the front and the back over the top of you. The top part fell off, so it connects up near the front, but it is
I'm
currently flying around the cart at the moment.
I'm going to cast haste on myself. And
Okay.
I'm going to try and grab it.
Okay.
You try to reach while in your harness, or do you unbuckle?
I'm unbuckling.
All right, I need you to roll an athletics check. It's
Right.
very bumpy and very fast.
Can I argue acrobatics?
No, not for this.
Oh boy. Sorcery point. Like I said, I can only go up from a 4.
I don't know. You said that on your last 4. No, guys, no!
You were staying.
Okay, so as you sit there, you unbuckle your harness, you go to reach for it, and as it gets bumped, you fly back. Hold on.
I am also hasted.
Oh, I know. So you kind of fly back, you slide along the floor, you kind of slam into Dustin's seat, kind of stabilize yourself, and as it whips around, you jump up and grab it and manage to hold on to like where Dustin is, but you have the end of the cable, but you're being pulled back. Like, this is really hard. Actually, Dustin, I'm gonna need you to roll an athletics check at advantage because he did get it that 20.
Meanwhile, he sees
24.
kind of a spectral blue hand grabbing the top of the cable, attempting to pull it up.
All right, so you hold on to him, and you're able to kind of stabilize him. But anyone who is not buckled, even those of you who are buckled, there's so much force pushing back on you right now, it's hard to like move forward. So what is everyone doing?
Where does the cable need to go?
It needs to go back up towards where Gramps is.
How heavy does the cable seem?
It's sizable. It probably weighs like
I think
25 pounds in total, but you do watch as you see at the front. He's like, hurry up, we don't have much more time. And you look, and about 500 feet in front of you, coming up quick, is a very abrupt stop to your path.
let's see. I'm assuming if I tried to teleport, I would teleport out of this thing.
I have no idea. But you
Yeah.
guys have 3 rounds to solve it. Starting now.
All right.
On Tislu.
So, first round of actions.
And Serena.
I'm gonna
You are
try.
tiny.
I'm tiny.
I'm gonna try and move up.
Roll an athletics check.
Can I give them advantage? No, I used Bless. I cannot give them
You can
advantage.
give him guild advantage.
I have that now?
About to say.
Yes.
You've always had it.
Serena gave me guild advantage.
Nobody told me to put a button in for that. Okay.
Yeah, I'll help.
Once
don't
per
know.
day.
I don't have a button for it either.
Yeah, we just kind of call them out. We don't use them a whole lot.
All right.
I've got a button for you.
Advantage on that.
Dude.
2 and 4.
4 to 20.
What is with your dice today?
Dude, you know what?
Yes.
I am impressed. So, as you sit there, Lou, desperately trying to get up, you manage kind of pushing off. You get to the seat behind or in front of where Dustin is. You pull up and you kind of like reach to try to get up towards Gramps. Hurry up, boy! And as you do, just when you think like, oh, fuck, like you try to like look around and see like what you can do to brace.
Mm-hmm.
You feel as he bridges the gap with his lucky charm, as he grabs it with the mummified hand.
Yeah.
Just enough to give that extra grip. He grabs it with it, kind of scoops it towards him, connects it.
Yeah.
And as you like are about to hit it, like you guys probably instinctually like turn away or like cover your faces. But you don't hit anything. You look up and you are currently in a field outside of a town. And the sphere kind of like rolls to a slow down stop. Oh shit, that would have sucked.
What was
Yeah.
that?
Ah, that's just a transfer cable. If we hadn't plugged it back in time, we just would have crashed into the rock.
Oh.
You know, maybe having a second one of those as a backup or
You know,
something.
you are not the first person to mention that. I'm gonna have to look into that.
I
I didn't really build this. I kind of fix it up and take care of it, but it's an inherited chore.
You know, I get the feeling I won't be the last either.
Yeah. So anywho, good luck with your mission. I gotta
Good luck
go
with this. Yeah.
back to my route. You watch as he kisses the lucky mummified hand, puts it back around his neck. Never led me astray, lucky hand.
That hand smells oddly familiar.
A little bit crushed. But you get dropped off outside of Argyle. Smaller town, maybe like, looks like maybe 200 to 300-ish people total.
That's not very hello.
Yep.
What exactly are we doing here?
I'll hand her the new assignment.
Captain, where's all the caravans? Are we meeting them here? Or is will a caravan be will a cart be picking us here to take us to the caravan?
Oh,
And can I have the top bunk?
Seems to have been a change of duties.
Can I still have the top bunk?
Yes.
Not a full loss then.
Do you know where to start?
Travel by foot.
One thing I will
Oh.
mention too, because this is the first time any of you have seen this before. You look off. So from where this town is, directly east about maybe 3 miles, you see from the ground very high up into the sky a massive wall of mist.
Oh, that's not something you see every day.
And it just seems to be centralized. Like it's got this kind of big berth to it, but you can kind of see off in the distance to the sides. It's like clear around the sides of this thing. So it looks like just this singular large area is covered in mist completely.
I'm going to stare at that for way too long.
Yeah. It's 4:00. You guys just got here, so you may or may not be leaving out of town tonight. So the day is yours to do as you wish for the evening.
Which way are we Are we going in there?
Actually, I'd say it's probably about 4:30 by the time you guys are all done.
Is Simon still holding me?
Probably very, very tightly too after that ride. He's probably just like overly squeezed you out of stress.
Ooh, that was fun.
Mm-hmm.
That was the most confusing ball I've ever played with.
What's there, little bear? It can't hurt us now.
Can we go again?
And you just watch as like it's rolling off slowly away in the distance.
Aww.
Sorry, little guy. He puts you back on the ground. As you feel a bit safer and not so down, you do slowly start to grow larger again.
And then
With your mood. By the time you fully grow, he's already given you a kind of a wide berth, but he accepts you slightly more than he did before.
Progress.
Wearing him down.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what we need to do, we just had to I guess we're traveling by foot, and then we'll meet our contact.
Which direction are we going? He's still looking towards the mist.
So you more so just for you guys too. So you are on the basically the western border of the territory of Mist. You got to go to the opposite side of Mist on the eastern side.
Oh, we got to travel through it.
I mean, you got to travel there. I'm not going to tell you how to get there. You could ask around town if you want.
Oh, there's a town outside.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, we'll guess going to the town.
Yep. So easy enough. It's not, like I said, it's a smaller town, but easy enough to see people. There's like one inn is smaller and there's like a semi larger inn. But it's got all of your basic necessities, nothing kind of extravagant though.
We'll head over to the inn. It's what, almost 5?
Yeah, it's approaching 5, so you guys kind of head over there. The inn is actually near the edge of this town, so as you guys kind of do get closer, you're probably only about half a mile away from that wall of mist.
Okay.
You guys watch as Dustin and Biscuit kind of start walking towards it to go look at it.
Where are you two going?
He's not answering.
To the thing.
Dustin, Coda, we're gonna stop at the inn first.
Dustin keeps walking.
I look conflicted back and forth.
I snap my fingers to get you to follow me again.
Oh,
Damn.
Oh, angry snaps.
I'm gonna say maybe like conflicting animal handling. I don't know.
Roll a flat animal handling.
Both of us.
Who? Both of us?
No,
Yeah.
just yeah, both of you. All those nighttime snuggles apparently counted for something. I mean, he's a pretty smart guy.
I just start walking towards Lou.
Okay.
Gotta
I
go
keep
to
walking
town
forward.
first. We're going that way later.
Something seems off about him. One moment. Ren will run over. Dustin, what the hell has gotten into you?
He keeps walking.
Hello?
Roll perception.
How long has it been since we walked to town?
Sorry, you don't hear him.
Yeah, you guys just
I
walked
rolled
in.
So
You got there probably at like 4:30, 4:45ish. So it's probably getting about 5 o'clock by the time you get to the eastern part of like this little village.
Do you have any shenanigans to make that better, or are you going to keep the 7?
keep the 7 for the moment. She'll run over in front of you, wave her hand in front of your face. Hello? You there?
His eyes are very focused on the mist. It seems like he doesn't even notice you.
Try snapping.
You can
How
swear
far?
he whispers something. I am trying to get in the mist.
All
At a
right.
brisk.
Misfit, stay here. I'm gonna run over.
I follow him.
Oh,
I don't know who he's talking to.
I got. Get there.
So as you get to the mist, Dustin, and anyone else who's falling behind, what do you do?
I walk into it, dude.
All right. So you kind of walk in.
But people are trying to stop me, so let them try to stop me first.
Okay.
Well, let's see.
I am only moving one. If we're going by rounds, I'm moving only my movement per round. I am not dashing. You can't get to me.
Dustin, where are you going?
Roll perception.
Goddamn Mistwalker.
I mean, if you remember that, you remember that.
Yeah. I don't know if you said, did you say that in character, though?
I told you to roll perception. And a demon said it to us in the Witchwood.
Okay, yes. Fucking- No, I'm gonna. Do I keep the 5? Yeah.
It's not
Oh.
a 4. You won't roll a 20.
It's not a 4. I won't roll a 20.
It's true.
Techno ate my 4. Yeah, no.
You can still try to force me to stop.
I'm gonna
Bob can
try.
also try to force me to stop if he
I'm
wants
gonna
to.
like put my hand on your, the
Bob's still hungover.
Great.
I'm gonna try and stop you from pushing forward, but like if it's to the point where I have to dig my heels in, I'm not stopping you.
All right. Beat a 17.
Oh God, I have to roll a 20. Yeah, no.
So you put my arm on my shoulder and I just like brush your hand off without even looking at you.
Yeah, Lou's just gonna say, "God damn, Mistwalker."
Out of curiosity, what's on Dust? Or is she getting any kind of surface thoughts off Dustin?
It's just that word repeated over and over and over again. Or it's this word, it's Mistwalker in a phrase, traverse the paths of mist, and it is very, you get a sense it is extremely compelling.
Okay, so I'm going to attempt. Probably got a good wisdom save here, but I suppose best shot is going to be a calm emote. Oh, that's charisma. Hey, Dustin, why don't we make our way back to the tavern first and discuss things there? And I need you to make a wisdom save, sir.
He keeps
That
walking.
is high.
Yeah, I think that works.
Yeah, he ends up just walking through the mist then.
All right, so as you walk into the mist, we'll say you go, what's your movement speed? 40 feet?
Yep.
All right, so as his form kind of goes into the mist, does anyone walk in with him?
I don't think so.
I'll follow.
Yeah, I
I'm
assume.
kind of running after him.
All right. Come on, you two.
Are we sure about this?
Do we have a choice?
I'm sure about nothing.
Yeah, we cannot
Sneak peek for
go.
later.
So maybe we
That's a
will wait
very
a
fair
moment. If they
point.
walk back through, then we know that it's safe.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Knowing Dustin, he's just gonna keep going.
All right.
I sent you a message, Kalsto.
Lou will get a mental message. Lou, I'm in your head. If you will let me fully in your head, I'll try and stay close. I'll try and keep an eye on you, for lack of a better term.
How much in my head do you need to be?
How safe do you want to be?
You say that to a person who ended up putting a cursed helmet on.
Well, we'll see how far you go in. Just know I'd keep your more DV thoughts refreshed for the time being.
My what?
What? Was I not clear?
No,
That's-
you were not. But I head in. Lou will
Right.
also put on the gauntlet that he picked up.
She'll be reading his mind, trying to keep track of.
As he walks in the
And-
fog, you can no longer detect him.
And I assume
just goes
her connection to it.
Yeah, it just you're like sitting there, like having a conversation with him mentally, and as he passes through, it just goes dead silent.
I don't hear them knocking about. Think it's some kind of portal?
So Lou, Coda, and Dustin are all inside.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And Dustin is first, Coda is second, and Lou is third.
Yes.
Yep.
How many seconds apart did you guys go in after one another? Dustin went in a little bit before everybody else.
Yeah, I think a couple seconds, like maybe at most a minute between me and Coda.
Okay. So the three of you, all separately, are walking through thick mist at the moment.
I'm also very thick. I'm gonna a careful, hurried pace.
Yeah, you can barely see like in front of you, like maybe 5 feet is like your distance. As you're all three independently separate, is there anything any of you want to attempt to do?
I'm gonna sniff out Dustin.
You go to sniff, roll a perception check for scent.
He being a silly little boy. Perception.
I am regretting not giving Serena some rope.
You sniff the air, and you're very confused because there are no scents here, not even your own.
Whoa.
It's just void of all smells.
Is this a ghost? Maybe it was just a big ghost.
What about the two of you? Anything you guys want to try?
I'm gonna.
If I
You
hear-
said stupid. I'm gonna call out for Coda and Dustin.
You call out? No responses, though.
All right.
You can kind of hear your voice echo as you call out, but no one seemed to reply.
I was gonna wait for you to do something to me, like I hear a noise, and then I was gonna do my thing.
Right now, you're just walking through mist in the woods.
Yeah.
As you guys
All by
continue,
myself.
I need all three of you to roll D100s, please.
Gladly. You
It's a 40 something.
or
4.
Roll a D20 just because I want to see. I just want to see if the logic holds.
Uh
That would have been hilarious. Okay. So,
Second D100.
let's see. Prize. After walking for about 15 minutes, you finally see what appears to be a clearing up in front. What do you wish to do?
approach.
Sure. So you kind of make your way over. As you approach through, you kind of walk out and you see shapes kind of through the mist.
How far away?
We can only see about 5 feet in front of you, but the shapes get a little bit more defined. Maybe like they got to be within like 20, 30 feet.
And they're not moving. They're probably
No, they're not like moving all around, but like you see them moving slightly.
let's pop a funny little one of these, huh?
That's absolutely nothing.
Cool. I approach.
As you walk through, you kind of break through the mist, and you see Serena and Martin sitting there looking at you.
I turn around to go back in.
Stop.
No words were exchanged.
He just like sees you and runs back in.
Do we see him come out and then just immediately run back in?
Yeah, so he like walks out and then runs right back in.
How long has it been for us? Has it also been like 15 minutes or?
It's about been 15. After that happens, Coda, you also break through mist, except you don't see anybody. You're just kind of like near a stream.
Buddy. Hello.
You guys hear off in the distance, maybe about like a half mile down from where you are further south, you see a bear yelling out, "Lost."
Well, I think it's safe. Misfit!
When will you learn?
Lou.
Never. Yes.
When will you accept?
Uh-huh.
As you start walking through, it starts to get darker, but it's still misty. And you kick something with your foot. It kind of like falls forward like maybe a foot or two.
Can I go see what it was?
You
pick it up?
lean down to pick it up.
Yep.
I'll send you a whisper.
Of course it is.
Mhm.
Of
At
course
this
it
point,
is.
you hear something scamper behind you, like very quickly through the woods. And you see like a large dark shadow just kind of like move by, like something ran past quickly.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit bigger than you too, like maybe size large.
Ah.
Another one.
I'm getting in a defensive stance, and how many times do they are they swirling around me or running past me?
They seem to be like circling around you, or at
Shit.
least attempting to do so. What do you do?
How far away do they seem?
If you are in the center, I'd say none of them are closer than 30 feet that have passed.
That's 15 feet. They said size large. I'm gonna start making my way out of here.
At what pace?
I guess
Quickly.
half speed because I'm on guard, basically taking a dodge action and moving.
Got you. So as you kind of move your way as quickly and carefully as you can through the mist. Let's see. You notice everything kind of goes a little bit quiet.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden you kind of look forward and you can like start to see like the mist is slightly thinner, it seems, in front of you.
Okay, I make my way towards that still very carefully.
All right, so you kind of run towards the thinning mist as these things kind of pursue. You can hear them behind you. As you kind of run through, you can kind of see a clearing in front of you, and as you break through, you run back out and you see Serena and Marius and Misfit kind of coming back.
I'm sitting in the stream.
Serena.
They didn't hear anything.
Hey, thanks for the raid,
Like that
Vampire.
behind you.
Hey, thanks for the raid.
Hey, everybody. But Dustin is still currently in the mist.
All
Lou
right,
looks very pale.
I don't.
Are you alright?
I'll look at the object in my hand. I picked it up. I didn't put it down. I panicked.
What object?
Oh, perfect.
What kind of thoughts is she getting off you? And also, does she feel her connection reestablished? Or
Oh no, I'm on edge. I think I should roll against that. Unless that's not a roll.
the initial, there's no save. If she was probing, you'd get a save. She's just getting surface.
Yeah, I would say your link would reestablish after he comes back up.
I guess you feel alert, on edge. The feeling of being circled around.
What happened to you?
Oh, no. Don't know. Where's I see Miss Coda.
Misfit's down in the stream. He wandered about, called out, and then decided to stop and play in there. Dustin popped out here briefly, turned around, and immediately sprinted back in.
I'm gonna correct you there, Coda. Not Misfit.
Dustin,
Hi.
after 15 more minutes, you pop right back out.
I am going to do this for eternity.
How far is he from me?
Well, he pops out like right where you guys are at that point, so he comes out for the second time now.
All right, if you try and go back in.
Devil?
Let's see. I'm going to. What's the range on this? No, I don't want to actually hurt you. I'm gonna Misty step in front of you.
I push you out of the way.
You mean back?
Or I pick you up and I take you with me. Which one do you want?
Do it.
Okay. I grab you by the coat and I drag you in.
Shit.
And
All right. As you guys walk in, as you step forward expecting to kind of just wade through the mist as before, you immediately hit a steep slope and both of you begin tumbling down a hill. I need both of you to roll acrobatics checks for me, please.
Oh boy.
You guys got to be careful not to walk off cliffs.
I'm gonna keep my 8.
Oh, look at that teamwork.
Yeah, it makes the dream work.
All right, so you both, as you fall and tumble down this slope, you each take 15 points of bludgeoning, slashing, mixed piercing damage from all the shit you hit on the way down.
Oh. I am going to be selfless. Lou, you're in range of Aura the Guardian. You tumble and you hit things, but you take no damage.
Ooh, nice.
You taking 30?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh.
So you both kind of tumble hard. Thankfully, he kind of shields you from the damage, and you both.
Well, it's a magical aura, so no,
Lou
I do
has
not
more
shield him
health
at
than
all.
you.
He just doesn't get hurt.
No,
I
like
know.
he takes the impacts, but like it doesn't hurt after the fact. So you both kind of tumble down to the bottom. You're in much worse shape than him. He still is not happy after like rolling down this hill, and he's still kind of like scuffed up. But yeah, you took the full brunt of that, and so you're basically at the bottom of this also misty hill.
Oh. Why did you take us back in?
He's just gonna get up and start walking.
Oh no, I'm gonna actually forcefully grab you this time.
Okay.
I'm not gonna win. Oh, I might win. I was hoping for a 0 there.
Seems very dedicated to going in.
As you like grab his ankle and he shakes you off, he's just gonna say, "I don't know," and then walk off. And I'm gonna heal myself for 20 with lay on hands.
How high up is the mist wall?
As you go to lay on hands, nothing happens.
Sweet. Do I lose the points?
No, you can't use them.
All right. Justin, do you know where we are?
No.
Great. I look back up the hill we fell down.
Can't even hardly see the hill. Like you can feel there's like a hill there, but it's just mist.
Oh,
Like you can only see 5. Yeah, it's just thick as you can see mist.
all right. No, we're staying together, and let's just pick a direction and go.
Then you need to catch up.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna hurry up. I'm gonna try and catch up with Dustin. His clinking clanking. And then we're just gonna go.
Hold on 1 sec. That's you and you. I'm going to make you roll. Yep, that should work.
Oh boy, okay.
Ooh, and that one. Nice.
Oh boy. I can't re-roll that one.
So you both fail.
Great. Even with the aura of the guardian, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
You guys hear off in the distance, which both brings an immediate panic to you. A familiar murmuring sound and a screeching as you hear the Jabberwock off in the distance. It sounds like it's attacking something.
Okay.
And
I
you
know
hear
this
a
little-
bear roar out in pain.
Yeah, we're heading that way.
Yeah, I'm sprinting.
You're pulling away from me because you move 10 extra feet.
Yep, I know. I'm aware.
As you run over it, it keeps getting louder and louder. As you are right about to get there, you guys break back out of the fog and you see all of them there together, but Misfit is also there.
I'm just kind of dejectedly splashing in the stream.
I run over to you and I pick you up.
Oh,
Pull an
wow.
athletics check.
He is normal bear size.
I know.
Oh my god.
You watch as his paternal instincts kick in and he just baby picks up Barbear. It looks like he's struggling and like he's shaking as he holds you, but it must be out of concern, not the fact that you're a full-size bear and he's about to blow out his back.
Are you okay? This is
Are
scary.
you okay? Were you fighting?
No,
Are you sure?
I found a crab.
Can I see it?
Yeah.
Do you need to be put down?
I just start like coughing it up.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let me see it.
Okay, Dustin, Kodo, we're gonna stop by the inn and then we can figure out how to get through the mist.
Stop in at the inn.
Third time's a charm. Can I heal myself out here?
Yeah, you can heal yourself.
Alright, I heal myself and I go back in.
Oh my god.
All right, as he runs in for the third attempt,
Can I tackle him?
you certainly
Yeah.
can try.
I am holding you. You get advantage.
Starfish him. In sync.
Unfortunately, one of you is a lot stronger in their current form. So as
And the
you're
what
just
have you?
about to enter in, you get plowed by Coda and just get sat upon.
Okay. I will be struggling the whole time, but I will not win.
Bastion, are you just about done?
No response.
At this point, too, Simon kind of like is looking over. Why are you guys so fixated on going into the mist?
I'm not. He is.
Oh,
Hey, remember earlier today when you lectured me about running away?
He stopped struggling, and he's now listening to you.
Oh.
I think I know how that feels now.
Oh no.
That's right.
Let me roll one of these. He collapses and just he's out like a light.
So you guys, you put him on top of Biscuit and carry him to the inn?
No, we put him on Coda.
Yeah, sorry.
I give him a little pat on the head with my big meaty paws.
You saunter off
Sorry,
towards the
stop
inn.
playing your violin, put it away, and you
All right. So you
Lose.
guys,
Giving a wide-ish berth to the mist.
all right. So you make it to the inn, and you guys kind of just like look out towards this ever present. It doesn't move or shift away. Like there's a breeze, but the mist doesn't move with it. It's almost unsettling in a way, just because you've never quite experienced anything exactly like this.
Mm-hmm.
But you could ask more about that next week, and we'll pause there
Yep.
for tonight.
Awesome. I'd sent a message in Discord. I don't think anybody's answered it. Does anybody have anything y'all want to plug? Or anything for yourselves?
No,
Really?
No,
Okay.
I
not
mean,
at the moment.
I'll already be back here Friday.
Cool. Well, thanks for joining, everybody, and we'll catch you Friday night for Kelsto's Friday game, and then Saturday for the Grimdark to see what they're going to do with trying to open the gate in this city. Y'all have a good night.
Have a good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
everyone.